Tracking federal subsidies to the police. This is Steven Semmer, and this came out this week. So it goes to, if you look at this graph, so the majority of people killed by police reached a decade high last year. It's the highest it's been in a decade. Mapping police violence documented 1,192 killings by police in 2022 and found that officers were charged with a crime only 1% of the time. Another notable takeaway via MPV's founder, whose work I recommend following. So the majority of the people killed by police in 2022 were killed by officers responding to mental health calls, traffic violations, disturbances, and other nonviolent issues and situations where no crime was alleged. Only 1 in 3 killings began with an alleged violent crime. So this goes back to the issue that we've talked about on the show when we had retired police officer Eric Oldenburg on our show to talk about this. He was on the Phoenix Police Department for 24 years. Something like 8 hours of de-escalation training in the academy. This was the Phoenix Police Department, but most police departments nationwide are pretty similar. And then weeks on how to use a firearm. So when somebody shows up to a mental health call, a traffic violation, or just a disturbance, hey, my neighbors are being loud. There's somebody, out in the parking lot being weird or whatever. Okay. Only 1 in 3 of the killings were there's a guy out with a gun or there's somebody beating somebody. Someone is being violent and dangerous. We need the police. So that's one thing. If the police are told there's a guy with a gun trying to break into my home and then they show up ready to go, which, okay, that's understandable when you get a call like that. But just someone's being loud, a traffic violation. Look at this. Only 1 in 3 began as an alleged crime. You can find MPV's violent report 2022 here if you're interested in seeing the research that went into it and one seriously impressive spreadsheet. You can download that data at their homepage. So we'll go into that in a second. As police killings reached a 10-year high in 2022, federal subsidies to police did too. Weird.